Salve rapaziada, quem falou Dust. Então, mano, tô aqui no começo do vídeo só pra avisar que eu mudei de nick de skin. Agora essa aqui é minha skin nova. E meu nick é Mano Dan. Tipo, é assim. Eu vou deixar aí na tela como é meu nick agora. Então é isso, mano, valeu, falou.
Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. No more counting dollars, whoa, maybe just a little bit.
Is this on, nigga? Okay, good, I'm gone, nigga. Oh, you ain't got no backwoods? Throw that shit in the bong, nigga. My whole team is strong, nigga. If you sign the checks, I get along with you. And ain't body round me, it's sign the checks. It's saying cheese like it's a palm picture, man. Woo! Trap remix, this that wear all black remix. Please understand at the age of 25, I already qualify for a black visa. I'm self-made in my black sneakers, white diamonds on a black t-shirt. I ain't one to make cash speeches, but I'm stacking paper like math teachers on homework night. It's homework night, so y'all motherfuckers better study up. And don't get it twisted, I'm deep in the hood, so y'all motherfuckers better buddy up. If you ready for war, then put your captains up. And if your stars in the sky, I'ma snatch them down. Sorry baby girl, I'm just passing through town, but be ready for a nigga when I'm back around. It's like materialistic, so don't twist it when you listen to this shit. And I ain't never ever paint a picture to get rich. I'm trying to give hope to the rebels and misfits. Resistance to this shit, non-existent. The flow switch and flip scripts in an instant. Van Gogh, Vincent. Every time I let the motherfucking ink drip. Woo! Sink ships to the enemy. Every time I put together the illest of all melodies. Do 100 on the highway. When they pull me over, I tell them that 100's the new 70. Rap sheet full of felonies, but I'm still trying to fight for the better me. I don't care if you feel it in the lyrics, but you gotta feel the soul and the vibe and the energy. Do you ever wake up disgusted, having no one to trust in, and you lost a girl you in love with? My homie Johnny gave his life away to some broad.
would've gave up everything for her. He treated her like a god. Till one night, thought he surprised her. Came home early from his work, opened the door, and on the floor he saw her panties, bra, on his shirt. He walked over to the bedroom, all he heard was squeaking and screaming. He was so fucking in shock, he said he couldn't even believe it. He didn't even walk in, just went home, grabbed a fifth of gin. Called me crying, said he was frightened and he wanted the pain to end. I told him chill out, I'll be there soon. But by the time that I got there, people were in the streets, there were some ambulances and cops there. I guess when I hung up the phone, Johnny picked up his 45 and put the barrel up to his dome. All he left behind was a note that said I couldn't cope. I'm sorry if you care, but I feel like my life's a joke. Up on a hill across the blue lake, that's where I had my first heartbreak. I still remember how it all changed. My mother said, don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. Now Julie lived down the street. She wasn't always accepted, she was a little bit unique. She spent her whole life just trying to be cool, but she wasn't ever that popular and the other kids were cruel. When she went to school, they ignored her, acted like she wasn't there. Her mom was always at work and her father just never cared. So she spent the nights in a pillow, just drowning out all her tears in fear that she never be accepted by her peers. So she started smoking those cigarettes, she started popping those pills. She even cut her wrist sometimes, she loved the way it feels. Started wearing long sleeves to cover the scars. She even got grounded for stealing her mother's car. So she snuck out and got blacked out. Woke up the next day in some random person's house. Found out about a month later she had a baby in her womb. The next morning Julie's mother found her hanging in her room. Up on a hill across the blue lake, that's where I had my first heartbreak. I still remember how it all changed. Child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. My message is that life is way too precious, so be happy with your own and never want somebody else's. Plus you never know when it's gone, so think about that every time somebody play this song.